The mystical shaman card is about living without attachment, to create, to dream, to use your intuition. And the earth card is about being grounded. So let's see what this reading has to offer us today. Hello, and welcome to your weekly love focus. Before I started this reading, I pulled two cards from the mystical shaman oracle, and those cards were the mystical shaman, number 38, which is an 11, which is a spiritual number. It's about being psychic in your psychic abilities. I also pulled the Earth card, which is number 17, which is an 8, which is the Strength card. So create, ground yourself, use your intuition. That 11 card is about your psychic abilities and your intuition. So what are you feeling? What is it that you are wanting in reference to love? Spirit, what guidance do you have for the collective for love? What does the collective need to focus on, please? How are you showing up? The Tower, change. What's your challenge? Is the Strength card. So this 8, which is strength, is the energy that's coming out, but right now it's your challenge somehow. So we'll get into that. Your recent past is the King of Swords, and your near future is the Hierophant. And your overall energy is the Knight of Pentacles. So there's some major change that's happening right now, and you need to remember to be strong in that change, right? You have the King of Swords here. The King of Swords has a lot of knowledge. He has stability. He has high standards, right? And I just heard that you're wanting something specifically in reference to love from your recent past, and it could have something to do with these. The Hierophant is he has 3 stages in his crown and in his staff, and those 3 stages are beginning, apprentice, and mastery. So we'll get some clarification on that and see where you are in this stage. But I'm feeling like a stuckness with this strength, and this Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady. So let's get clarification on this Hierophant. Spirit, what does the collective need to know about this Hierophant, please? Okay. It's a lot of cards. Okay, so you have Justice, 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 5 of Swords, and the 6 of Pentacles. So with this near future of your beliefs and traditions, you have a struggle being fair to yourself. You're putting down your burdens, and you're learning to be discerning with these decisions that you're making. But I feel like you're worried. I'm hearing that you're worried about what other people think. Don't worry about what other people think. Let's get clarification on this Knight of Pentacles, please. The Knight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles is very studious, right? He's a good student. He's committed to learning. But you also have the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the 5 of Pentacles here, which is telling me that you need to take your feelings into consideration, and you need to walk away from what no longer serves you because you learned some truths. And show that strength. Be stronger in yourself so that you can make those decisions. Don't worry about what other people think. I'm getting the I believe it's the Queen of Pentacles. Is it the Queen of Pentacles? That has the black cat in it, and that's where she doesn't care what other people think. That's the feeling that you need to have. Don't care what other people think. I know it's hard to do that. You have your own mind. You have your own desires, right? So let's read. I want to read this Shaman card, number 38. When the mystical shaman appears, you're invited to consider the ability to live without attachment. You are called to create and dream your life, to act on inspiration and divine impulse without fixating on a known story of success or achievement. Can you impartially observe the stories you tell yourself and others? What if you could become a mystery to yourself? Who would you become if you stopped telling the tales that have defined you up until now? You do not have to live in a story that has roots in the past. What if there is no need to explain you to anyone, not even to yourself? The way to your most extraordinary life is to become a blank slate and to allow the form of your dreams and desires to show up as it will. This is a sign of manifesting a life beyond your wildest dreams. So you don't have to say, I'm doing this because, right? You're doing it because you want to. And this card is telling you to dream that dream, to be creative, to do what makes you happy, right? And then we have Earth. When the Earth symbol appears, it represents a need to focus on reverence and appreciation for the natural gifts that are coming to you now and always. The concrete world you inhabit is there by the grace of spirit, and you are part of it. Much can be accomplished now when you focus on compassionate, reverent service to the world. If you act with integrity, gratitude, and humility, you will find yourself more prosperous than you can imagine. Success is assumed when the earth appears as an invitation. So ground yourself, right? Be creative, be don't explain yourself to others, do what you feel and ground yourself, right? Be reverent to that nature around you, those things that are around you. Okay? You have the strength to do what it is you need to do right now, okay? You're at a time where you're going from the apprentice to the mastery of your own decisions, your own desires, your own wants, your own needs. You're walking away from things that no longer serve you, and you're learning to be discerning on what's best for you and not worrying about what other people think. Okay? Thank you so much for all the likes and subscribes. If you're not subscribed yet, please do so. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you know anybody who needs to hear this message, please share it with them. And if you'd like to help support this channel, please buy me a coffee. There's a link below in the description box. That would be greatly appreciated. And please know that I will be starting live sessions in January, and I will be focused on the Spirit Dragon Academy, which is about learning to empower ourselves. The 2 live sessions in January will be available publicly for everyone. And in those live sessions, I will choose one person at random for a free 15-minute personal reading. So 1 each session. And then I believe beginning in February, I will have a membership, which will include this Spirit Dragon Academy, which is about empowering ourselves, learning how to follow our own spiritual path, how to move to our best and highest self. We'll have discussions, question and answers. There's going to be ebooks that will be attached to each of the subject matter that we discuss, and those will be free of charge if you're a member. They'll also be available to purchase separately. But the live sessions, once the membership begins, will be for members only. So I'm excited about that. I hope that you're excited about that. I will continue to do my readings every week. But I really wanted to start this collective empowerment for those of us that really need it. Okay? So until next time, have a good day.